Hi, I'm Miriam Joy and welcome to my studio. Today we're going to be applying the wax technique onto candles to make a ordinary candle into a stunning, beautiful gift that you can give a friend, or just to update something that you may have in your house that you need to give it a new look. This process also works on the new candles that are battery operated because they have that little waxy thing to them, so you can put them on that as well. So what I'm going to do is I am going to take, this is a Miriam Joy product, and these are called mini toppers, and I'm going to take two of them and I'm going to put two circles one within another, and I'm going to use my charcoal pencil, and actually I'm not kind of really writing, as almost putting a line in the wax. So we don't want to make it too deep, we just barely want to get it on there so that we have our pattern on there. So once we've got that pattern on there, we're going to come back and we're going to add our wax on here. And I'm not going to go into too much detail about the wax process to keep our video short. You can always go over to miriamjoy.com and look at the different, pick up the DVD from there that explains the process in a lot of detail for you, and that is available on that website. So I am going to pick my colors that I want to use on this, and I have to stop and think a little bit about this. I'm going to use Dandelion, and I am using my number 0 tool, the larger end, and this is another one of the Miriam Joy products that I have designed and have manufactured just for this process. And I'm dividing my circle off into quarters and then eighths. And I should always tell everybody it's just like cutting pie. So I'm just going to put this design on, and I'm just going to leave it with 8. If I had a bigger one, I might do 16ths, but I want to leave this one a little bit bigger here. And I'm actually going to move up to my number 1 tool, the smaller end. This gives me a bigger size strokes. And we're just going to put this right in here. And you can do squares, circles, ovals. You can put a butterfly on here. You can do anything you want to. Pick out the colors that matches the person's house if you're giving it as a gift. All kinds of other fun ideas. I'm going to stick with the same tool. I'm just going to change colors. And instead of pulling one out, I think I'm going to pull 2 out. One on each side of this yellow stroke to fill up this area right here. And we're just kind of making up our own design as we go along. I always kind of let the piece talk to me on what it wants to be, who the gift belongs to, what that kind of looks like in your mind. So that gave us a wider open area, and we're kind of filling it in. Now, I kept the design more simple inside. Now, if this was a gourd piece, I would put an embellishment in the middle, but because this is wax, we want to keep this all wax. Let's just put a green dot in the middle. And then I'm going to add some yellow dots, bring that yellow back out. That always brightens that design back up. And we're going to see, I'm going to do every other one just above the black, I think. Just adding color. And you can use whatever colors, whatever design you want to do to this. Okay, so we've got our little candle, we've got our design on it. You could do one on either side. On this one, I made it go pretty much all the way except for that one little area in the back, but that's a really, really neat design, and that was using the mini squares right there to get that design on. On this one, what I actually did was put the design on like this, and if you didn't quite like it, or it was a little bit shaky or something, or if you wanted a model kind of 60s muted look, you just take your heat tool and just simply heat that and walk that out and just let that melt a little bit, so you get a whole different other thing with just that little process. And I wouldn't spray them with anything or anything like that, because if somebody wanted to burn them, then you've just got all wax on that. So thank you for taking the time to join me today. If you have any questions about the project that we did today, please email me at art@miriamjoy.com. Or for any of the products or the tools that we used today, please visit my website at miriamjoy.com. There's the video link. You can hook up to see other fun projects, or the Facebook link, and you can pop over to Facebook. You don't have to be a member, and we post a new gourd or project that we're working on up there daily. So thank you for joining me today. God bless. We decided to do a quick little bonus for you. When Bud saw the last video, he went and grabbed his flameless candle and was so excited to put a design on it. So we wanted to show you, and we've actually got it lit up, and you can see it illuminating through a little bit. And we're actually going to shut the lights down for you a little bit and see how much that shows up for you. And that is with a flameless candle with the wax design on it. So that's just a little extra tidbit, knowing you can go out and do those as well. Thank you, and come back again.